Hi guys, welcome to the video. In this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the interesting developments in the past few days. So starting things off, we have India's first hydrogen fuel cell car or HFC car, developed by the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research and KPIT, a Pune-based MNC. For the test run, they removed the batteries from a battery-operated car and retrofitted it with a 10 kW electric cell stack. According to the developers, the car fitted with a 1.75 kilograms of H2 could run approximately for 250 kilometers under typical Indian road conditions and can achieve a speed of around 60-65 kilometers per hour. HFC uses chemical reactions between hydrogen and oxygen to generate electrical energy, and the only byproduct of this reaction is water, thus cutting down greenhouse gas emissions. The tech is more suited for commercial vehicles like trucks and buses, as electric buses now require huge batteries, and in comparison, HFC vehicles will require smaller batteries for a similar operational range, say like 200 to 300 kilometers. Could HFCs be the future of electric vehicles in India? India is still dependent on importing lithium to meet our needs. Even though there was a recent discovery in Mandya, Karnataka, experts say that comparing to the other mines in the world, this one is really small. In other EV news, Uber India announced that they would be adding 1000 EVs to their fleet of cars in India. This comes as a partnership with Lithium Urban Technologies. The cars will be available for hire through Uber's Premier and rental services on their app. Uber said that they have plans to increase the number of electric cars in their fleet from 100 to 2000 in the next 12 months. Uber made a global commitment to make all its rides 100% emission free by 2040. The company had started paying their drivers with electric vehicles an additional $1 extra for every ride to incentivize this. In smartphone news, we have Flipkart trying to make a comeback into smartphone industry. Back in 2017, they had their phones under the brand name Billion Capture, which as we all know wasn't really a hit. In 2018, they launched air conditioners and smart TVs under their private label MarQ or Mark. Now they're trying their hand at smartphone market again, this time by partnering with Firma Communications Technology and Advantage Computers India, who will be manufacturing these smartphones. According to current listings on Flipkart, they plan to sell phones which are under 2K. Even though the listing only shows feature phones, Mark or MarQ will also have smartphones in a market dominated by Chinese brands like Xiaomi, Oppo, Vivo and Realme. With the high anti-China sentiment in India right now, we will have to see how Flipkart's new Made in India phones are going to sell. Talking about comebacks, Micromax is planning its comeback in India with a smartphone series called In. This will be a feature-rich and a value for money with a nearly stock-like Android experience. The CEO of Micromax, Rahul Sharma, announced the news on YouTube the other day. More details about the phones were shared on a video put out by Technical Guruji. In other Make in India news, Jio is also planning to launch their 5G-enabled phones in India for less than 5,000. As of now, we have no confirmation as to whether the phones will run Android or not. Chances of it running on Android is higher because of the Jio-Google partnership announced earlier this year. On the software side of things, Facebook's research assistant Angela Fan introduced Facebook's new AI, which can translate 100 languages without relying on English. Up until now, the translation depended on English as a medium of language. For example, if something in Hindi was to be translated to say Malayalam, then the text would be first translated to English and then to Malayalam. This new AI, on the other hand, translates the text directly from Hindi to Malayalam. WhatsApp is working on a new update that would let users make video and voice calls from WhatsApp web. Web@Info yesterday posted screenshots of how the interface would look on WhatsApp web. The feature is not available as of today, but the developers are certain that it will be available anytime soon. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.